But when you have deliberate, concerted, repeated pushing of hoaxes,
who is in charge? Because I've been saying it for a while.
Yes, you have.
I've been saying that I think Elon Musk believes he's president.
The View just got canceled. Turns out all the hot takes and controversial opinions have finally caught up with them. Big time. Welcome to the Shady Side, where we dig into the juiciest celebrity drama. Today, we're spilling all the tea on the avalanche of lawsuits that took down The View. Okay, buckle up, because this is big. Rumor has it The View is officially done like lights out, end of an era. And the reason? That's wild. Apparently, the show's been hit with over 30 defamation lawsuits. Yeah, you read that right. 30. Between controversial comments, fiery accusations, and all the drama that's been brewing over the years, it seems the lawsuits finally piled up too high for the network to handle. Fans are shook. Like, how did it even get to this point? The View has always been a hotbed of drama, but this is next level. With the network facing massive backlash and the legal battles mounting, it sounds like there was no way to save the ship. Now, everyone's wondering the only thing, and that is what happens to the hosts? What about the fans? And what does this mean for the legacy of one of TV's most iconic and controversial shows? It's a messy ending for a show that's been making headlines for decades. But hey, if there's one thing The View knows how to do, it's go out with a bang. So basically, according to the latest news, did Melania Trump really win a $900 million defamation lawsuit against The View? The gossip is buzzing, but it's a bit of a mess. A spokesperson for The View told Lead Stories the story isn't totally false, but here's the kicker: there's no solid proof. Videos claiming Melania's victory is surfacing on the internet. Still, whispers are flying that she might have scored a massive win against the show and co-host Sunny Hostin. Some outlets are even saying she walked away with nearly $1 billion. Can you imagine? $900 million? With the network facing massive backlash and the legal battles mounting, it sounds like there was no way to save the ship. But hold up when you dig into the New York State Unified Court System where The View is filmed. The only lawsuit tied to Melania is the one she filed against the Daily Mail back in 2017. So, is this just gossip, or is there some hidden truth? Who knows? The jury's still out literally and figuratively. For now, it's all just juicy speculation. All right, let's dive into the drama. So the internet is going wild with claims that The View is getting the axe and won't be back for 2025. On this news, there are mixed comments. Some fans are upset, while others are happy for this controversial show to finally end. People are saying everything from plummeting ratings to ABC cutting ties with Whoopi Goldberg and Joy Behar. The gossip is everywhere. Social media is flooded with posts about the show's supposed demise. But here's the thing, ABC hasn't said a word about canceling it yet. And honestly, this isn't the first time The View has been caught up in cancellation rumors. Remember back in March 2024? Similar claims were swirling, and ABC had to step in and shut it all down. A spokesperson via Reuters straight up said the show wasn't going anywhere, and even dropped the mic by pointing out that The View is still the most watched daytime talk show in the US. So, are these new rumors just recycled drama, or is there some truth to them? For now, it's all speculation, but you know how the internet loves to stir the pot. Stay tuned, because this one's far from over. Okay, let's get into it. So, not only is The View not getting canceled despite what all those viral posts are screaming, but ABC is actually bragging about how well the show's doing. Like, really well. For the weeks of February 26 and March 4, The View snagged the top spot in viewership for daytime talk shows and news programs. Yeah, it's killing it. So, all those rumors about it being axed? Yeah, they're probably just noise. And get this, Brian Teta, the show's executive producer via the Rap Pro, spilled that the ratings boost is thanks to some major star power. We're talking Robert Downey Jr., Liz Cheney, Chris Christie, and even Vice President Kamala Harris dropping by. Basically, The View is pulling in everyone who's anyone, and people are eating it up. Is this the end of an era, or just another Tuesday for The View? Plus, with 2024 being a presidential election year and all the crazy stuff happening in the world, the show's engagement is only expected to go up. So, cancellation? Nah. The View isn't going anywhere. It's just heating up. The rumors about The View getting axed are wild. Everyone's whispering it's done after this season. They're saying the political climate is just too toxic now, like, remember when NBC yanked Morning Joe after that Trump assassination attempt scare? People think The View is next. But honestly, the show thrives on drama. That's their whole hot takes, clashing opinions. It's why we watch, right? So, is this really the end or just another rumor mill churning? And with all the political craziness still going on, 2025 is going to be just as messy. So who knows what'll happen? Now let's talk about Whoopi Goldberg. She has never been one to bite her tongue, but lately, her unfiltered commentary has landed her in some seriously hot water, especially when it comes to tangling with high-profile heavyweights like Elon Musk and Donald Trump. On a recent episode of The View, Goldberg casually floated the theory that Musk, the billionaire tech mogul and Trump ally, is the real vice president, dismissing Vice President-elect J.D. Vance was nothing more than a placeholder. I believe Elon Musk is the actual vice president, she declared, doubling down on her claim that Musk is calling the shots behind the scenes. But that wasn't even the most controversial part of her rant. She also took a not-so-subtle jab at Trump, joking that he should watch out for people tripping him on the stairs, a comment that, while met with audience laughter, raised eyebrows and prompted her to awkwardly backtrack during the commercial break, claiming she was only talking about her cat. Goldberg's verbal sparring didn't stop there. Trump, never one to let an insult slide, fired back during a campaign stop, calling Goldberg demented and dredging up an old story about hiring her for an event which he claimed was so filthy, dirty, disgusting that half the audience walked out. What a loser she is, he added, throwing gasoline on the fire. Meanwhile, Goldberg's co-host Sunny Hostin also found herself in Trump's crosshairs, with the former president calling her dumber than Kamala and a dummy. Hostin clapped back with a sarcastic thank you for Trump's lies and alleged crimes. But the damage was done. By mixing it up with two of the most polarizing and powerful figures in the world, Musk with his vast influence and social media clout, and Trump with his knack for turning any feud into a headline, Goldberg has found herself in the middle of a storm. Whether she's stirring the pot for ratings or just speaking her mind, one thing's for sure, and that is when you go after giants like Musk and Trump, you had better be ready for the blowback. And Goldberg? She's definitely feeling the heat. So do you think that it's high time and The View should be canceled once and for all?